I believe that all technology should be free. I've created a language based on geometry, which I call Geometron. This is the book that describes it. I've worked in technology for over 20 years. I was a double major in math and physics as undergrad. I got a PhD in applied physics, worked for big government science. I've worked for large corporations. I've done startup companies. And I found it all to be incredibly disappointing, incredibly frustrating, that the things that make a technology succeed are not the quality of the technology. And I've thought hard about how to make technology that is truly free. And I believe that making a language which allows people to control machines and to communicate with one another that is based on geometry instead of numbers or long lists of things or anybody's specific human language or the history of Bell Labs or something, that this can unlock a certain amount of power that lets all people participate in technology and frees us from the tyranny of centralized control of technology. I am not going to ship you anything. I've learned that shipping things to people is incredibly disappointing and frustrating for everyone, that I believe most crowd funds, most capitalist ventures are in fact negative sum games, that the whole is less than the sum of the parts. So instead, I have a fundamentally different way to scale and distribute technology, which is I make this thing myself, and then I tell you how to do it. And what I'm crowdfunding here is a process of teaching. Here's the software in action. There are many, many ways to implement this. I'll be guiding you through one of them, but I hope some of you will implement in other ways. You can also do it by hand with a pen. You don't need a computer. You don't need English. You can teach this to any child in the world. The book itself is written in these glyphs that are free of both human and computer language. And it's designed to very easily teach art to people and to be as physical as possible, to connect all the way to the physical layer up through the human mind. Language is nothing without the people who use it. So join me and let's build this new language and connect the human mind to technology and make technology free of central control.